Yeah, something's going on. That becomes a scheduling nightmare.
It's already hard enough to get gym time,
Oh gosh, dude, gym time. Dude, the housing thing. I know we were talking about the housing thing. It's just it's so difficult. And most of the groups I've talked to have been like, dude, housing. We don't have anywhere to even hold auditions. We don't have anywhere to go. We can't bring, like, we could do virtual auditions, but we still don't have anywhere to bring our kids.
Yeah, like,
and that's nationwide.
Yeah, for that reason, I was honestly surprised WGI just didn't straight up cancel the season and say, we'll come back out. Let the local circuits all function, do things like you guys are doing, keep the youth, in quotes, I guess the more youth, younger youth, in quotes, drumming, like doing what they can, and then just extending the age out, giving everybody else an extra season and trying it again next year.
Yeah. Well, I don't think WGI wanted to like just throw in the towel, and I think scholastically, it still seems like really feasible for people to produce a show or something and submit it to WGI if they want feedback. I know one of the things said you could submit it and get feedback from like 2 judges or something through Composition Suite or something.
That's true. Let me clarify. I was more referring to the independent side of the activity.
Yeah, but I mean, they can't just straight up say like, we're going to have Scholastic this year, but not independent. Like, screw you guys. So,
why can't they?
I mean, the groups will make it up for themselves. I mean, if Scholastic groups or if independent groups want to pay WGI the fee and submit their stuff, they're going to take it. I mean,
that's true.
I think that's the bottom line. How many of those groups participate will yet to be determined, I
TBD.
guess.
To be determined.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to see what groups maybe go that route versus what groups, might really explore, other forms of media to, have their season. Who's going to create like a music video for their show, and like, you don't need props when you can take your show about a forest and actually put it in the middle of a forest, like
That's fair.
I think that there's a lot of interesting ideas that people are going to explore, and that's a way to where it's like you can have a weekend where it's like we only need the snares here to come in and like meet us in this random location and play through this part of the show. You don't have to worry about housing or having a rehearsal facility or anything like that. And I think there's going to be a lot of creativity that groups showcase.
I think that is very on point. With there not being a traditional WGI season, there are no WGI rules. You have no parameters.
Yeah.
You have no restrictions on what you can and cannot use in your quote unquote show. So like you're saying, like, go drum in the ocean, go drum, like whatever, use lasers, fog machines, like who cares? Like you can use whatever you want. So you can dub music over it. Doesn't matter. Create whatever you want.
You're saying all this. Clarify for me. Like there's not going to be like an independent world gold medal go to somebody this year, right?
I mean,
not to my knowledge. No.
I don't think so.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood like fully how everything was operating, because I was like, if you're lifting all these rules off, it becomes a battle of who can edit videos better.
Well, I mean, I know that there will be. I know that they did come out with a section that says competitive, and there's rules to that. But then there's also sections like one's called like e-showcase, where you just you submit whatever you want.
Do something cool, yeah.
And I know there's a couple groups probably going to go that route that I've already caught wind of, but we'll keep that in the bag. So, little teaser. But yeah,